Hello everyone and welcome to Stitch Trek, where we talk about Star Trek costumes, where to buy them, how to make them, and today I did something dumb. You remember how I like to say this is for like affordable costumes? That's my focus here. I want people to have great costumes, but affordable. Well, something possessed me. And I spent $66 on this, and I have yet to try it on. If you hear some clicking in the background, my heat is on right now, and it makes a clicking noise. And I'm not waiting until it stops, because that will take, well, until spring. Today I have for you, still in the bag, I did open the top to make sure that this was what was in here, because I did order a sweater as well, a Janeway costume. But not just any Janeway costume. According to AliExpress, this is a Prodigy Catherine Janeway cosplay costume, movie, space, Trek, outfit, women, Halloween, party, clothes, for ladies, roleplay, fashion. You know how AliExpress rolls. Billy dogs, come on, go lay down. Because AliExpress mostly sells things in Asian sizes, I ordered a medium because I wasn't sure if this was sewn for the Asian market or the American market. So I figured I should just order in between. Here we go. I feel like it already has in the bag a Costumart feel. It didn't say in the listing whether or not it was, but the way, I don't know, the way it looks is very Costumart. So we're gonna open this and figure out whom made this. Maybe. There's a badge in the bottom. Nice. I wasn't sure. A lot of things that you order are just the costume, and there will be no badge. So it is nice to see. It's a really cute little metal badge. So let's get to the meat of this. Alright. I do not see. Wow! Wow! Alright. I knew this was at least 2 pieces. I did not know it was 3. I don't see any tags at all. So I don't know if this is Costumart or not. I'm going to say that it is not, just because I don't want to like offend whoever made this, because this is kind of nice so far. Hold on, let's start where you're supposed to start. I want to say the M looks this little, I mean they're all standard, they're not standard, but you know what I mean. It's silly for me to base the identity of the maker on this tag, but that looks very Costumart, right? However, it doesn't say it is, so I'm not going to try to pretend that it is, but maybe it is. This is so freaking over the top, actually. This is double layered. I sew costumes for people. I make Star Trek costumes for Star Trek fans, and I don't double layer because it's a costume. And costumes are usually not lined. This is lined. This is really nice. It looks like this. I mean, it's Janeway. It's Janeway's uniform. It zips all the way down the front. Has a little, this is the bottom, I'm holding it upside down. Has a little thing down there. Oh, come on. I did not just break it down. Okay, no, I did not. It was just snagged on the thread. It opens all the way up. It's the 2-part version, not the 1-part version. Yeah, do you know what though? It doesn't look like a medium. It looks like a small. Okay, we'll see when I try it on. Dang. I also want to show you a little detail. When you're sewing something for somebody and you know they might reach for things, you put a little pleat in the back. Look at this. It's got the pleat. It's got the pleat. This is really nice. Got elastic around the waist. It's got numerous seams in the back. Look at all these. This is all extra. This is extra work. I am suddenly feeling okay with the amount I spent because if you break it down, what is it, 66 bucks? I got a jacket. I got the crew neck gray undershirt, and I got the pants for 66 bucks. That's not bad. That's not bad at all for an entire costume. Because if you were to piece this out, if you were gonna go shopping and try to buy a top with red shoulders, if you were gonna go and try to find some matching black pants and then find a crew neck shirt, you're probably gonna spend about the same. So I should feel like I'm doing pretty well here. Now let's look at this. This is the crew neck undershirt. Everything is so thick. This is really, I am just very happy about this so far. I really can't find a maker on it anywhere though. There's no like deep in the depths tag that says who made this. I really wish I knew. So these are the pants. Seriously, very nice. They, see, everything is very well pointed forward. Here is the open seam at the end of the leg that they for some reason have. It's just all so nice. Alright, so the moment of clarity is the moment that I try it on. So please hold your horses. I'll be right back and I will be wearing this. I really freaking like this. Okay, no, I do have one complaint. You know what? This, I don't even know where to start. Okay, first of all, ordering a medium is absolutely what I should be doing because look, the sleeve goes all the way to my wrist when I hold my arm out, and that never happens. This is awesome. The waist is super tight though. Not super tight. It's tight if you're naturally a medium. I wear a small and this is fine on me, but I can't imagine this, like if you're just a little bit bigger than me, being correct for you. Like I think this would hug a little too tight. So I feel like maybe order a size up. This I love. I can't believe that it's a full shirt. This is amazing. It's the real deal. You know, that's really a shirt under there. It's a little wrinkly just from being in the bag for so long, but I'm sure if I steamed it, it would just be perfect. The top is perfect. I love it. I love the top. Everything from here up, perfection. Perfection. All right, I am 100% on board. My one complaint, the waistband of the pants. That's it. Is that a big deal? No. Can be fixed? Yes. So, not really that bad. If you don't sew, if you're really intimidated by sewing, listen to my words and I guess weigh your acceptance of this on them, because I am going to alter this, but you might not want to go through the process of figuring out how, or you know, maybe you don't want to do work on something you spent 66 bucks on. So here's my thing. You know what, I'm going to lower my camera so you can see this better. Tap it. All right, this, you see that? It makes you look like you've got some sort of muffin top thing going on, when really it's just the giant elastic waistband from the pants. Now you can buy leggings that have a smooth waistband where the fabric itself is just tight enough to hold itself up, right? So what I'm going to do is just remove the elastic, and it'll lay flat, and this poof thing, this visible 3 inches, was that 3 inches? That was almost 4 inches, won't be there. I don't think it's flattering, and I frankly don't like the way it feels either, because this waistband is sitting on top of that waistband, and it's all just kind of like, ugh, it's all very restrictive around the middle. So, I mean, I tucked my shirt in, and it's just all crammed on top of itself. You see in the back where it like bumps out? That's just the elastic from the pants. Now, if you don't care, fine, perfect. I mean, it's not a terrible shape. This is by no means terrible at all. I'm still absolutely on board with this costume. But if this little bit bugs you, if just stacking elastic feels weird, like if you're a texture person when it comes to clothing, which I am maybe a little bit, all I'm gonna do, I'll show you. Okay, here's the open, here's the full around. The pants are really nice. Now that you've seen everything, let me show you what I'm gonna do. Look at my torn up work pants. Anyway, look how smoother it is in my work pants, right? I crawl around in the dirt in these, you know? But it's so much smoother. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. So, this isn't, this elastic is only anchored, oh, maybe it's not even anchored. Holy smokes, can I show you right now because it's not anchored? Stop it. Again, I like this costume. I didn't mean to make this a sewing wow. I didn't mean to make this a sewing tutorial, but this is so easy, I might as well. Alright, so I'm going to go to the back, where hopefully no one will notice, and I'm just going to open this seam. In fact, I'm going to make a new one because no one's going to see this. This is the inside. There's the waistband, right? This is the little M, and this is the inside of the waistband. And I'm going to cut it open with this stitch ripper about halfway up. Alright, and there, voila, is our elastic. And from feeling around, it feels like it's not anchored to any particular side. So it's just a loop, a free-floating loop of elastic inside the waistband. And this is what's adding a lot of that bulk that is, frankly, not appreciated by me. So I'm going to go through that loop that I just pulled out, and I'm going to cut it. Then, I'm going to pull that right out. Look how flippin' easy that was! And now I have some lovely elastic to use later. Now look at that. And now it's much bigger, which could be a small problem, you know, whatever. Which is not terribly big. But it's flat. There's no mass to it anymore. So what I'm going to do is turn this pair of pants inside out. What color's on my sewing machine? Black. There's black thread on my sewing machine. I could go all the way with this. I could show you. And I shall. I really thought this was going to be a very short video, but apparently it's not. So what I'm going to do is I turned the pair of pants inside out. Forget about that little hole where the elastic was pulled out. No one's ever going to see that. This is a costume. Now there are seams on the side of the pants. So what I'm going to do is lay the pair of jeans I am now wearing over the top of this pair of pants, measure how many joints of my fingers in smaller the jeans are than this pair of pants, and then I'm going to sew like this down the edge to about the hip. I'll show you. Oh look, I fixed it. Okay, so with that one complaint, but that one complaint being solved, I must say I do really like this costume. Let's see what the real difference is between this and the normal Janeway costume. I mean, honestly, they're the same, right? This costume is just the same as the normal Janeway costume. Other than not being CGI. So I'm not quite sure, like, why this is branded as Prodigy and not just Janeway. I think it is absolutely up to par to be both. I need some pips. I guess Prodigy does not have pips. Okay. I ordered this November 16th, and it arrived, no honey, and it arrived December 1st. That's not terrible. If you're going on the Star Trek cruise and you order this now, it would probably arrive by the time you leave. Am I going to pin my hopes and dreams on that? Nope. AliExpress. But if you want to risk it, if you have a backup plan just in case it's not there on time, but you really want one of these anyway, I might do it. So, am I mad? No. I am very happy with this thing. I actually think it's a sound investment. In terms of quality, this is the tops. I cannot speak as to who makes this. I have some assumptions, but I don't want to be rude and just put that out there as true because I don't know. It feels like costume art, but maybe it's not. So, yeah. I'm just very, very happy about this. It also did not come in the standard costume art bag. Costume art? Costume art? I never know how to say that. Mart? Coaster? The bag that you usually get from Costume Art has a witch on it. This has no such arrangement. It doesn't say anything as to who may have made it, in fact, other than medium and then some Chinese writing. And I'm assuming that's German. Just, it says don't give it to a kid, they might choke. So, yeah, I don't know. However, if you look up the Catherine Janeway Prodigy costume, I'm sure you'll see this and you'll be able to find this easily. I do recommend buying a size up, and hopefully what I suggested to you to take in the pants, if you don't like the way they're set up when you get them, helps. I'm impressed by this. So, thank you for joining me here on Stitch Trek. I really hope you have as much as a good time as I do. all I'm doing is sharing my Star Trek adventures in my little basement studio with you. And I hope it helps you in your creative endeavors with Star Trek costumes or whatever other costume you may be making. There are lots of other costumes out there. And anime, Star Wars, Stargate, who knows what you may be sewing. I hope this inspires you, because creativity is joy, as far as I'm concerned. And if you like this mess that I've made, maybe like and subscribe and share this oddity that I've created. It really helps me in the long run, I think. And it helps other people see what we're doing and maybe help them be creative as well. So thank you so much. Live long and prosper, everybody. Kapla! I am taking Klingon on Duolingo and it is fun. If you have not done it, try it out. It's free. And thank you so much. It will not tell me. It will shift.